little bag here. This is cool, little protected bag, and wow, this is super nice. Looks just like the Harley Tour Pack, the Chop Tour Pack, except for $269, I believe, with, this is the cool part, it's not just a tour pack. Open it. Apparently I don't know how to open a tour pack. If I can open it, it comes with the mounting bracket, which now I have to open that up as well, and a back pad. So the back pad is buried in this guy. Are you kidding me? Really? It's like one of those Fabergé eggs. I don't think that's actually wrong one, not Fabergé eggs, but the ones with the Russian doll eggs, where it has one egg inside another, inside another, inside another. So, here you go. So it has the back pad. That guy's gonna go in here, and you do on these, I believe, yeah, you're gonna have, it has on the inside of this, let me bring the camera around. Interesting. It does have one of the spots marked for drilling, but not the other ones. Interesting. But anyway, this is basically gonna go on this guy like this. Sits like this, should make it comfortable. So here's the comfort part. My girl wants to ride with me. I want her to ride with me. She, you know, sometimes going with someone that you enjoy riding with makes the ride. We used to go on my Ultra all the time and take little adventures, and she didn't like all the backrests I was doing. All the generic Harley backrests, I know I have a couple of them around here, or the Harley look-alike backrests. She didn't like those. So she liked the tour pack on my Ultra, but it's a giant heavy thing and it kind of makes the bike look like crap. So I'm gonna open up this, and this is gonna be the mounting bracket, which hopefully is black like I requested. So it'll match the bike. And voila. By the way, oh, this is a nice heavy duty piece, and it's got the quick releases here. So let me unwrap this and I'll be right back. Okay. So this guy, and I have no mounting hardware. I'm back. Sorry I disappeared for a little bit. I got a little bit silly. I had forgotten that when I read the description and a couple of the comments that there was no hardware included for mounting. Hello, Bosco. Bosco the Wonder Dog is here. There was no there was no hardware included to mount to the actual bracket, so I had to go run to Home Depot and pick it up. So I'm going to show you how I'm doing everything there. Just drill some holes, mount it up, and be good to go. So what did I pick up? I picked up, basically I wanted to, that sounds really silly, but I just kind of wanted, I like the gold because it kind of matches the bike. Anyway, I picked up some 1/4 inch by 20 by 3/4 inch long. I'm not sure if these are the right size or not, but it feels like they should be. Picked up some nuts to match, and then I got some fender washers to spread it out. Now you do have the option when you are buying the tour pack to get a metal plate that'll fit in there. I decided I'm gonna go with washers. Realistically, I'm not sure how much a metal plate helps, but it's $45 to get it, and I thought that was kind of silly. I'll probably find a little metal plate to put in there at some point. I couldn't find anything, strangely enough, at Home Depot. So anyway, I'm gonna drill some holes, and what I mean by that is these holes right here, and it's the 4 holes there, or they're not actually drilled all the way through. I don't understand why they do it this way, but they do. Basically, you're almost poking through with the drill, and it mounts to the rack that's included. So here's the rack that it comes with. It goes right into your quick disconnects here. I just mounted it up, and I actually kind of mocked it up to see what it would look like. And once again, sorry the bike is dirty. So real quick, gonna interrupt here for a second. This coming week, I'm going to be doing a ceramic coat on the bike. So I was gonna wash it, and I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna wait, because you have to wash it and I guess wipe it down with alcohol. So there's a whole bunch of steps involved, but I'm gonna ceramic coat the bike this weekend, so I figured I'm not gonna clean it until I clean it all at once. Hello, Bosco! And Bosco's hanging out with me tonight because Bosco's always hanging out with me. Anyway, be back in a second. I'm gonna drill these holes, and all I'm gonna do is just gonna make some holes to put those 1/4 inches into those guys. I'm gonna get some nuts and washers, and I'll show you how I mount it up after the fact. I'm sure you guys all know how to turn a drill and put a nut and a washer together, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to put the back pad on, and I look, it's kind of weird glue spot there, but whatever. So I look, and unlike the holes that were here, they're real easy to figure out where to drill them, and I just drilled right through them and put it on a little soft towel. This is my super soft towel. I'll make sure I don't scratch anything. Anyway, and I noticed, I'm like, why don't they have the same thing here? Well, they kind of do, but I guess it's in case you don't want to put a back pad on it. I'm gonna get real close, see if I can get, there you go. Now you can see the circle there. See there's a little circle there. There's one over there, and then there's one. Here, just with the flashlight, there you go. So you can kind of, those are circles you need to drill to mount these 3 mounting bolts through there. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna drill through those holes, and I'm not gonna make you watch that. And then I'm gonna mount it all up and put it on the bike. It's pretty much ready to go as soon as I drill the holes and put these guys on. Okay, before I start putting everything all the way back together and button it up, I wanna show you what it is. So these are using those screws that I showed you, and the nuts and everything, and I put a fender washer on each one of these points here to help distribute the weight a little bit. Hopefully these are reinforced enough right at this section that won't have a problem. Underneath, and hopefully you can see, I've got the same setup. I put fender washer, nut, and I put a lot of Loctite on each nut, and I'm gonna let it cure overnight because I'm not even gonna be riding tomorrow. Actually, I have a car I have to drive. But either way, that was it for the install. And then what I did is I just drilled these 3 holes. Let's talk about the other. 1, 2, 3. We mounting that back pad up, and I'll put that on there, and then when I'm done and wrap it up, I'll show you what it looks like. So I went out and about with my new tour pack, my chopped tour pack on there, and I'm extremely excited. At first, I was thinking it's just gonna be something that's temporarily on there, but I'll tell you the truth. I really like the look with the chopped tour pack. It may just stay on there permanently. One of the big advantages or disadvantages of being on a motorcycle is doing something like this where we wanna get something to eat. Well, today, I'm gonna put my first thing in my tour pack, other than that rag, and boom, my fiance, we could fit a pizza in there. Wow, I could have fit a bigger pizza in there. I was scared. Look at that. So overall, I am really, really happy. Looks fantastic. And like I said, the chopped tour pack doesn't make it look like a big geezer glide. Instead, it just adds a little utility. And honestly, I think it adds some style. So thanks for watching again. This is Rosie. See you guys next time.